Hey guys, you're watching Louis Smith's Outdoor Adventures. Very happy to announce that I've got these guys from Fith Ops. Okay. Has sent me a perimeter alarm kit to do a review on. And I'm very pleased and excited to have the opportunity to do this. So they sent me this kit for free. What the kit has got here is this is the actual alarm itself. Here's another alarm. And what this works on is these primers, 209 shotgun primers. Here's a carrier for the primers. This is a bear deterrent shell, and it's for flare guns only. Do not point directly at any one of your animals, anything like that. Of course, we know that. Come with this Kevlar trip line, 2 rolls of it, a flashbang 12 gauge, two boxes of that. And one thing that makes me really happy to do a review on this is it's all made in the USA, and that is terrific. Okay, let me show you how these work here. Designed for grizzlies, works on the tweakers. That's pretty cool. So let's open this up. Okay, once you open the pack, it has the perimeter trip alarm, used for early warning signals against intruders and for deterring large wildlife. And it's got the 1 through 7 here on how to set it up and the precautions and everything like that. And I'll get that zoomed in for you guys. You can read that. Okay, it's very simple the way this works. What you've got here is just the trip alarm right here. Now this is very well crafted. This is like a solid piece of aluminum here. It's got your firing pin, your springs, and everything's in there. Okay, I put this D-ring or this key ring in here. That way it's easier to pull it back. At least it will be for me anyway. It's a very strong spring. It's very well made. So you get it back like that. See the hole? Put your pin in it. Okay. And now this piece right here is for the 209 primers. See how it's constructed there? And it slides, you put your primer in, then you slide it right into place, just like so. Okay, got the pin in, so it's safe. Take your primer, put it right into place, and that. Alright, so we're going to set this up on my cabin. What I plan on doing is I'm going to put the perimeter alarm here. What you do is you just screw it in and then run my trip wire all the way around the front porch. And this could be a scenario of you're out camping at your hunting cabin and you got your cooler on the front porch, and a bear comes up and tries to get to your cooler, and the perimeter alarm goes off and scares him away. Okay, it's actually very simple to set up. Went ahead and put the pin in and everything. That way you're not trying to fight with it while you're got it screwed up here. Got 2 holes in it. Perfect. Just use a wood screw, just like so. Want to make sure it's good and secured on there. Right, this is the Kevlar tripwire. It's actually a pretty neat little holder, because watch this. You just roll this rubber back, just like so, and then there's your tripwire ready to go into it. Look at that. That's pretty neat. Okay, I went around that post and I got here, and I'm going to push this pin through it. I want to wrap this a couple times so it's good and tight, just like so. Yeah. Around there. Tie it. Box nut right there. And again. Just like so. Okay, so we're set up. Tripwires around. All the way around. See it there? There's the pin. I did. And all the way around to that other screw. Now you want to always be careful using this, because I can then tell you now that there is somewhat of a fire hazard involved. So you want to, like how I've got it pointing straight up. If I was using the flashbang here at my cabin, I would not have it pointed straight up at the roof, because you know it could be cause a fire. But we're going to do that scenario tonight and everything. So right here's the primer. Pin's in. We're safe. Good to go. See how it just slides right in place? Okay, now I've got it set up. See how I've got it where it's got the whole porch guarded. If something comes in this way, it's going to pull the pin. Comes in the front way, it's going to pull the pin. Or if it comes into this side, here, it's going to pull that pin. Okay, for instance, bear's trying to get up on your porch, get to your food. And there you go, just like that. Working very well. And see what's nice is the way I've got it set up here, it's real easy just to set it right back up again. Get up, make sure the bear's gone. Boom. Trap's ready to go again. Let's see how good it works from the side. Again. Perfect. And down, easy, off the primer. Now tonight, it gets a little bit darker. We're going to try the flashbang. Okay, check it out. Alright, see, this is exactly how you do it. Okay, I've never used the flashbangs before, so I don't really exactly know what to expect after reading that. So I'm going to, I've set it up here on my little table, and I'm going to set one off, and it's pointed toward this grass out here, which it's soaking wet. It poured the rain, so I want to do it this way before I set it up on my cabin and see what kind of flash I'm looking at. So let's see what happens here. So before I put that flashbang in there, I'm going to tie this on here first. Because you wouldn't want that flashbang in there and you go to tying it here and accidentally pull that pin out and have that go off in your face. It would be very bad. Okay, I got it loaded, got my tripwire ran. Now this actually fit in there really snug, which is good. That way you know it's not going to slip out of there. So, let's see what she does. Got me some earplugs for safety. So again, it's going to be pretty loud, I'm sure. Okay, it don't take much at all to pull that pin out. Pretty good. We'll see how that looks at night. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys that this works really well, and that if I was hunting anywhere that had dangerous games or even coyotes or something like that I was worried about getting into my camp, I would definitely take this with me. You can see what happened to that flashbang. It's just blew up right there. Pull it out. See how it fits in there nice and snug. Pretty neat. Okay, it also comes with this smaller one. It's basically the same. Now if you was to go on the Appalachian Trail, this one would be the great one to take. It just takes the primers, but it's lightweight compared to, it's lighter to the other one and takes up much less space. So we're going to go ahead and set this one up. Key ring right through this hole. Like so. Okay, this little kit come with this ring here. It'll be easy to run through there, and you can screw it right into any tree or whatever you wanted to do, and you just use your fingers to screw that right in. Okay, let's go ahead and set this baby up. Okay, we've got it screwed here. Primer goes right into this end. Tripwire is connected. Again, like I said, guys, this one right here would be really good for if you're packing light, you know, and you don't want to carry the big bulkier one. I mean, it's not that big, but this is like carrying a pin. Okay, got it in there, and we're going to go ahead and screw it on. Holding that pin to ensure that it does not slip out, because that primer is in there. Okay, there she is, set up just like that. Now you got this set up around your tent or whatever when you're camping. Unwanted visitor comes by, run him off. Works pretty well. Gotta say, I like it. Now, unload it, reload it, same deal, just pull it off here. Oh. the primer falls right out. So there's your little firing pin and everything right there. See how that works? And here's the old primer. Comes right out with easily. And there, that's how that one works. Right there's all you got to pack too. That, and of course put you a couple primers in that. Excuse me. Put you a couple primers in that holder, and you'll be good to go. Okay, I waited for it to get good and dark outside to do the flashbang review. I wanted to see how bright it was. We already know it's pretty loud. I like to see how bright it gets. So I got my hearing protection, and I'm going to walk up to the cabin and hit the tripwire. It's set up just like it was before when I did the 209 primer. Good. Okay guys, I'd like to give a shout out to Michael Anton at Fith Ops. It's his business card, his phone number to contact him. He is the man that sent me this kit to let me do a review on of his perimeter alarms. They work really well. It was a lot of fun doing the review, and I really appreciate it.